Hello, welcome to another episode of Imperfect Creations. Hoping the sound is all good. We've also got a little critter wandering around up here. You could just see her tail. Maybe she'll make a little appearance on the bed soon, but right now she's a little worked up. If you just came in, hello, thank you for joining. We've got our special guest, Kimora, here. You can't see her right now, but I think you will probably later. Lately this is my second episode, just me, no guest. And last week I used card level 1 from the game that Tim and I are designing, or creating, I guess you could maybe say. This week I'm going to move up to level 2. So in our game, there's going to be 3 card levels, 1, 2, and 3, and it's just going to be kind of like the difficulty of the prompts. And so if you're kind of just starting out, maybe whether you're drawing or writing or whatever you're doing, you want it to be easier prompts, like more simpler words, you're going to go with level 1. Level 2 is kind of more of an intermediate. So the things I'm going to be drawing are going to be like a little bit more complicated or maybe more detailed this time around. And then maybe next week I'll try level 3. But tonight, this kind of is cool. Tonight we've got, also, if you're in the audience, let me know that you can hear me. I'm going to put this also in the chat just because I'm not, hey G, thanks for joining. Let me know if you can hear me okay. So happy to see you. So tonight I've got some level 2 prompts. I don't know if you can see this. However, I'll read it. So we've got number 1 for setting is swamp. The emotion is hopeful. The verb is forget. Creature, cyclops. I'm going to have to look up like a Google image of what that kind of should look like. And then thing is ring. And then the adjective is busy. So if you weren't here last week, the way it's going to work, I am going to roll a die. I think it's die is singular. Yes, I'm pretty sure. And whichever one I get, that's going to be what I draw. I want to make it a little bit more difficult. So I am going to, I think I'll roll the die. I want to say roll the dice. I think I'll roll the dice 3 times and see what I get. And then I will draw that. Also, Kimora is like freaking out right now. Come here. I might need to be dedicating one arm just to scratching her to calm her down. All right, here we go. I gotta write bigger next time. Tim has much better handwriting, but he's not here right now. All right, so we've got 5. So I gotta draw ring. And then number 2 is actually I'm gonna just circle it. So hopeful. Hopeful and ring. Number 3. Oh, I got 3 again, so I'm just gonna roll again. And 4, cyclops. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited about this. So just so you know, with the game, like this is an example of like 1 card, but we're gonna have 20 of each level, and so you could, I don't know the math on that, but you could get a lot of different combinations. Could last you a while. My Apple Pencil's on the floor. All right. So I'm gonna start drawing. So I've got hopeful, cyclops, and ring. How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you for joining. Oh, sketching. Okay. Hopeful plus cyclops plus ring. There's something about too, like when you roll the die. Hey, Nicole. Oh my gosh, I've been coloring in my thing. I just haven't finished it yet. I'm holding this up. I'm sorry. But anyway, there's something about rolling a die to help you decide what to draw versus like even just like looking up like a random thing. It just feels like I'm so much more committed to whatever it tells me to draw when I roll the dice, because it feels like, oh, like this is chance, like this was chosen for you. Like you can't argue it. But if I'm like just looking something up online, I could just like I've done this where I'm like random idea generator, and then I just like keep pressing like generate till I get something I like. But with this, it's kind of just like, nope, like what you get is what you get. So I'm a little nervous. I don't know what this is gonna turn out like. Okay, I'm gonna look up a picture of a Cyclops. Also, as I'm talking, I still haven't figured out the music. I have a Echo Dot, like an Alexa, and I need to get the music onto there so that I can have it playing, but it echoes if it's on my computer, so we'll have to figure that out. Cyclops. I know like a Cyclops has one eye, right? Or does it just have a third eye in the top of, yeah, it just has one eye. It's a little scary. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, maybe it should be like a Cyclops like proposing, because they got to be hopeful, right? Okay, I'm thinking, what if I did something like 2 panels, and then like in the first panel, he's like looking himself in the mirror and he's all nervous, but with like a hopeful excitement perhaps. So this is gonna be like a sync, like he's in like the bathroom, about to propose to the love of his life, but he's like, I think I just want one of these. Can you guys hear Kimura's pitter patter? She's literally just walking in circles. This is her thing that she does. Oh, of course, now she'll stop. Of course, she literally just stops in her, and now she's back. You guys aren't even going to believe me, but I swear she stops in her tracks as I go to show her. Okay. Hi. She's just staring at me now. How are you, Nicole? Okay, so actually I'll have this here, and then we're gonna do, it seems like the Cyclopses a lot of times have a horn. I don't even know like where Cyclops, like where that whole idea even comes from. He's gonna have some hair. So it'll be like his reflection in the mirror. This is, I'm just already having so much fun. Okay. So in terms of the game, in case you weren't here last time, it's going to be a 60 card game. That's the plan right now. I'm pretty sure that's pretty set. And they're all gonna have these 6 like prompts. So it'll be setting, emotion, verb, creature, thing, and adjective. And then obviously it'll be different ones, differently leveled for like if you're kind of new at your craft, or if you want something a little more challenging, or you just, want some variety. And then you're gonna get dice too. We're looking at getting them custom made. So we're still working that out though. And then you're gonna roll. There's gonna be all different types of like games that you can play. So one of them is just gonna be freestyle, where you can just kind of like do what feels right, roll the dice however many times. That's kind of how I've been playing. Roll the dice however many times you want, draw whatever combination you end up with, or you can play multiplayer, where people are gonna kind of judge each other's work, but not in like I like this, like, oh, this is drawn better kind of way, but more like, oh, this is like a really creative idea. So yeah, the overall goal isn't to win. The goal is more so just to come out of the game, or each round or each game that you play, with a ton of, hang on, Kimura's eating. Oh, well, it's gone now. She was eating something. I don't know what it was. The goal is going to be to come out of the game with like brand new ideas that you're excited to kind of like develop and work on more. But yeah, I gotta hurry up because I only got, what are you eating? Hey, I don't know what she keeps eating because there's nothing on the floor. There might have been little crumbs or something. Okay, yeah, custom die. It's like, I'm really excited about that. there's this like game store near us where we live, and they have like just so many games. And Tim and I literally went and we played a game there, a really fun game, but it was called Azul. But we pretty much just went for research purposes, just to kind of see like what kind of packaging we want to use, and like the die too. They had some really fun dice. I will never get it. They had some really fun dice there as well. I don't know what she's eating. Hey, we literally gave you this. Here. Look. We put a treat inside of her treat. This is like her big like bone that she likes to chew. And then we put a treat inside of it. And she's just not even eating it. I get distracted so easily. Okay, so we've got a hopeful Cyclops here. I think I need to, let me actually try to redo the face. So it's kind of hard to like portray emotions with only one eye. He's like, but like that, but if you just came in, I have my card here. It's obviously not a real card. It's just a piece of paper for now till it gets made. But I have one of my cards here. Rolled the die 3 times, got hopeful, Cyclops, and ring. And so that's what I'm drawing now. Okay, so we've got, there we go. Okay, that's my hopeful Cyclops. Sorry, distracted by Kimora, as always. You've also been drawing, Niku? Oh, you're drawing right now! Oh my gosh. Are you drawing the hopeful Cyclops? Oh, I can't wait to see if that's the case. Okay, so now we're going to have them. It's going to be a very like stereotypical thing where, so a stereotypical proposal, I guess is the word. They're going to just be at dinner. Oh, she said no, but I love it. What are you drawing, Nicole? He's going to have a little Cyclops fiance. Oh, she's working on her Zodiac series. Have you done Virgo yet? I don't think I've seen Virgo. If you have, I'm excited. Did you know I did the Zodiacs with dogs? I don't know if you knew that. I did that a while ago. What else should I talk about? I've been doing good so far, right? Making conversation. Not yet. Which one are you working on right now? Can you guys hear Kimora? She's chewing on her thing now. Yeah, I think I posted all of them. Probably on Instagram, but if not, they're all on my NFT project. I put all of them up there on Working Dogs. Okay, so also I've been working on the front of the card or the backs of the cards, and this is one of the ideas I have so far. So obviously it's a school bus is like the setting, and then I have like this worm guy and dog scopes. And then like I'm putting different prompts that are in there onto the bus. I don't know if this will be, I'm going to do like a bunch of different like drafts and idea, like different cards put all into one, and like try it with different settings and stuff too. But I like the vibe of this for sure. This little wormy guy is like my favorite. That's what I started with this, and then I was like, I'm gonna make this a bigger scene. So that's been fun. Okay, back to the assignment. Okay. You like it, Nicole? So we've got our Cyclops. It's hard to like show that he's a Cyclops because from this angle. Also, I know this isn't the best drawing, right? But also, I'm so excited that I just drew this in like a matter of like 10 minutes. Like again, it's not perfect, but the fact that I can even get these shapes down, like I could not do this a year ago. And so that's fun. And I think that's like a testament to like what inspired this whole game in the first place, which is like just forcing yourself to draw. It doesn't matter what you're drawing, like just drawing or creating, even if it's painting or writing poetry or songs. Or Tim actually was talking about doing like comedy, like stand-up like jokes with the game, like getting prompts for jokes. Whatever it is, like if you do it every day, like you're just gonna advance like crazy. So yeah, I'm just complimenting myself just to remind myself, because it is like this is like really hard to do, but at the same time, like I just like would not have been able to even sketch out these like overall ideas. And now I actually kind of like it, so I'm gonna make these. Actually, I think I'm gonna just move them here. I'm so happy you're here, Nicotini. How do I want to present this? I think I'll just have them be a bit bigger. So this is like pretty unrelated, but it's actually completely unrelated. I'm just thinking of things to talk about. I work in sales during the day. If you're here, you probably know that. I sent this person some emails, 3 emails over the course of probably like a week or two, probably like a week and a half, I would think. The first 2 started hi and then their name. And then I told them about the product, the problems we solve, all that good stuff, you know, doing my job. So it was hi blank. And then I was like, we help companies that blah, blah, blah. And then the third one said, hey, blank, noticed you guys, blah, blah, blah. Do you need help with that kind of thing? This person responded saying, I never, or anybody who addresses me with hey gets my immediate refusal. Please do not contact me again. And then he sent it to my entire team, like the entire sales team. Which was kind of, so then like, of course, like everyone saw it, my bosses, like everyone, which they're all super awesome. And so they were like, yeah, that guy's like pretty rude. Like I shouldn't have said, hey, for sure, because like this person was older than me. And it's kind of like, I learned today that that's just like not a good thing to do unless they say it first. But oh my God, I was shook this morning. I was just like, what's going on in your life that's making you feel like you need to respond this way? You know what I mean? Like, and it's still bothering me, and I know it shouldn't. And everyone at my company said, like, don't let it bother you. Just like, don't, like, for the future, maybe don't say hey. But still, I'm just like, and they were really nice about it. I really appreciate them. But Yeah, it's like, why do people have to be so awful? And the thing is that, like, that is way more I mean, that was really extreme, but like, I get so many more negative reactions than I get positive ones. And I mean, I myself, like, have been guilty of this, but like, people don't realize that you're just doing your job, you know? Like, I gotta do this just like they gotta do their job. Um, and also I'm trying to help them. I genuinely am. Like, I really think that, yeah, whatever. So it's just like, if this isn't a problem for you, let me know. You'll be automatically unsubscribed from my emails and we can just go about our day. But I guess I did need to learn that lesson. Like, I'm glad now I know. But yeah. What would you do, Nicole? I didn't respond or anything. I honestly kind of wanted to. I liked when I get like really mean emails, I like to just respond like super calm and kind, just to like remind them that like I am a real person behind this email address. But I didn't respond this time. Sounds like an old fart. Your words, not mine. There were similar words exchanged though, among my coworkers and I. All right, so we've got now. I don't know if he looks really hopeful. Maybe he should be like this, or should he be holding the ring up? I don't know. Like, how do I make him look hopeful? In your situation, I also wouldn't have responded. Yeah. It's just kind of like, what is it gonna, I like to respond, like, if there's like an issue or like an altercation, I like to respond if I actually think it'll like have a positive impact. Like, if someone was like really mean, or a heart eye. oh, I thought you meant to hit to the person that emailed me that today. A heart eye like this. Oh my gosh, yes, I love that. And then I think maybe like shoulders up a bit. Ooh, head tilt maybe. That was my landlord texting me. Thank you. I type slow on my iPad. That is so funny. Yeah, like if like, I don't know, someone, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like this guy was so, or this person was so, it doesn't matter, I didn't say who he is, but I feel like there's got to be something, maybe like they're just having a really bad week or something, but I don't think there's anything I could say to like make that situation better. So yeah. But yeah, I just like, I mean, my coworkers were all like, you'll get used to it. Like, but it's hard. It really is. Like, when someone's being that negative towards you, it's really hard to not let it rub off on you. But it's just what you got to do, I guess. I think it's a good, like, skill to gain of like not letting those kinds of things affect you, just because like there's so many people out there like that. And it really does like affect me super negatively. Like, I get upset that other people are upset with me. And so I need to just work on that. So I think it's a good life skill overall. If you just joined, I'm just talking about somebody who I sent them an email about like for sales, and they responded very meanly. K-Bear, thank you for joining. She said, great work, Manda and Manda. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so happy you're here as well. Oh, also, if you just came in, K-Bear and whoever else, so I did a level 2 card from the game. I think, K-Bear, you were here last week, so I think you might know how this works. But I rolled a 2, a 4, and a 5. So I got Hopeful, Cyclops, and Ring. So I'm doing kind of like a 2-panel little scene here of like a hopeful little Cyclops preparing himself in the bathroom to propose to the Cyclops love of his life. And I realized I did not do the hair the same here. It's just gonna have that. What's this called again? It's like, I guess this is also a ring of hair in a way, right? How are you doing, K-Bear? And I think I'll just draw like another minute, and then I've been trying to just say I'll keep it to 30 minutes if I don't have a guest. But I gotta finish this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I don't know why I said it like that. Maybe, hey, Moby. Oh, what are you guys cooking? That's so fun. I'm just gonna draw this Cyclops girl, like, just looking at her food. She doesn't even notice that he's proposing. Something looks weird with this person. Oh, there we go. Just needed a bigger head. Alrighty. Just about done with this sketch. This was so fun. Here's something. She goes, I thought you. K-Bear says, I thought you had a guess because both screens say Manda. We're cooking steak, veggies, and potatoes. Yum. All right. I am going to head out. I'm going to finish this little drawing on the couch. Thank you, everyone, for coming. This was really fun. Maybe next week I'll do level 3. And, oh, actually, I might have a guest next week. I'm not sure. I have to confirm with her. But I might have a really awesome guest. So we will see. But either way, maybe we'll do level 3. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so we did a level 2 card tonight. I got 3 words from it. Kamora's sniffing around. Sorry. Distracted again. Yeah, I hope. Hey, Celia, I'm just heading out, but thank you so very much for coming. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye.